Hi there, welcome to my salon. Yeah, you were asking about a trim? Awesome. All right, so just go sit down and I'm gonna examine your hair. All right, turn this side. Let me just feel it. All right, I can tell you take your vitamins. Okay. What kind of cut did you want? You said just a trim, right? All right. You're not sure? All right. Well, we'll start with the trim, and then if you want anything more, just let me know. We're gonna start with brushing your hair nicely. All right, I'm gonna put a little bit of leave-in conditioner and detangler. It's not bad or anything, but just to minimize any discomfort. This will also help the detangler to work through your strands. This is a really nice leave-in conditioner that has a bunch of good nutrients for your hair in it too. So that'll just be a little bonus while your hair gets trimmed. All right. So I'm just going to section your hair off a little bit. Make sure it's fully detangled. I'm gonna take this section, comb through it. There we go. When you have little knots like this, you just have to be really patient with them. Just add a little more detangler. Don't worry about it. Happens to the best of us. Just work that one out. There's one more spot. It's acting a little tangly. So we'll just work through that. Awesome. All right. So to start out our trim, I'm just going to do it section by section. All right, make sure your head's even. There we go. You had a little bit of a tilt going on. We don't want that. So, is this much okay? All right, I'll start with this much and then we can add more if you're feeling comfortable with it. So, I'm gonna just take this section right here. Feels so good, right? Yeah, all that dead weight. It always just feels like such a relief when it's not on your head anymore. All right. There we go. See how much healthier those ends are looking? When's the last time you got a trim? You gotta come in here more often. You don't have to do every 6 weeks, but that's kind of a long time. All right. You want a little bit more texture in it? Yeah, I figured. So we're gonna bring back just a little bit more texture. You'd want just a little bit of layering, right? All right, so I'm gonna section out this piece. All right, so we're gonna start with that bottom part. These shears are really good for getting just that slightly edgier kind of look. So it doesn't look too geometric, you know? Yeah. All right, let's let down that clip. Brush out the top layer just a little. Awesome. All right. Turn to the other side now. All right, I'm gonna clip up this side again. You see how that just instantly added a little more volume? It's sorcery. All right, let's unclip that part. There we go. Amazing. All right, just turn around, let me check the back, make sure it's all even. All right. All right, and what I always like to do, because sometimes there's little stragglers that like to tuck themselves up underneath. So I'm just gonna kind of brush it upwards. Oh, and there we go. You'd have had to cut that one off yourself otherwise. All right. You want a little bit more transition from the front section to the back section? All right, let me use my shears for that. I can do that no problem. So I'm just gonna pull that forward. All right, is this length good? You wanna go shorter? All right, we'll go with this length. You can always cut off more, you can't add back on. So I'm just gonna section it. It's about that thick enough. Yeah, we don't want it to be too thick. Just a little bit of transition for that kind of flow. There we go. All right. Beautiful. Let's just add in a little bit of a hair serum. We've got these newly trimmed ends. Want to make sure they're as healthy and hydrated as possible. So I'm just going to massage this into the top of your scalp and the roots. There we go. And I'm going to just take the ends of your hair and I'm going to comb it right through. And this should dry really fast. So we won't even have to do a blow dry. Isn't that great? All right, let me just floof it up, give it a little zhuzh so it all soaks in. All right, and let's just give it another little brush. Make sure it really coats each strand. There's a few little hair snippings on your neck, so let me just pat it down a little bit. All right, turn around, let me get the back. All right, look this way. There's some hiding behind your ear. I don't even know how you manage that. Awesome. And it's already dry. That is awesome. So I'm just gonna use some of this special pomade. I just love that smell. It smells so good. And this will just help your hairstyle to look extra fabulous today. right, turn towards me. So let's just start with the back. Give it a little floof there. Yeah, you see how that volume's holding? There we go. So this pomade will help it be extra bouncy and shiny. It doesn't have a greasy sheen to it, don't worry, but it smells really good. Non-irritating, don't worry. I never put sulfates in my products. All right, we're gonna do not a lot, but just a teeny bit of teasing on the top layer. This will just help it look extra voluminous today. Yeah, you said you were going to an event after this. Of course, I want to help you look your best. There we go. All right. Check each side. Oh, got a little cowlick right there. Don't want any of those. This little curl behind your ear. So fabulous. I know, it doesn't normally curl like that, but sorcery. All right. And let's just make sure to style the area around your face a little bit. So I'm just gonna add this, just thins out the pomade a little bit, makes it easier to spread. Actually just gonna get it directly on this comb. Spread it through that front section a little bit. A little tiny bit of floof and volume. All right, take a moment to look in the mirror. What do you think? Say hello to the new you. Thank you so much for coming to my salon. Hope to see you again here.